Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Super Robot Wars. As said, after the last episode, the little short one, sorry about the drought in episodes, I've been starting on a new game. You can see the previous video for everything that's been going on there, but we're back to some Super Robot Wars. Why is everybody at half health? I guess because we've been fighting already. We've, what do you call it? We've been kind of stuck in a weird time loop. Our opponent, we're doing some of the Lulu, Code Geass stuff, has an ability to like go back in time whenever they die. So like every time we've killed them, they've just gone back in time and been like, okay, we need more guys over here. Like this isn't enough. Do we have enough for the? We do have enough for the map version. I don't know how much damage it's meant to be doing. We might even just fire the main gun. Yeah, it looks like the idea is we're getting more and more worn out each time because we have to fight more and more. Of course, starting everyone on half health isn't going to stop us. Because even if they redirect every force they have over here, that doesn't necessarily mean they can actually beat them. And we do still have stuff like this. Plus, it looks like we started with some the VXC and everything, even though we're at half health, so... I kind of appreciate the games doing more things like this. It doesn't necessarily, like... Most of the fights in the previous games were pretty straightforward, so I really like that it's been doing a bit more with it. Additionally, I forget your name, I'm afraid, but I do thank you, Comments Guy, for trying to explain Code Geass to me. I have to admit, I was struggling to take it all in because there was so much, but I think I've got the rough idea of what's been going on at any rate. So yes, I do thank you for that quite lengthy explanation. It's not a jab, I do appreciate it, but there's I think just a lot happened in that show. Alright, Ryoma, you've got to be close to getting your kill objective. You're only like 3 or 4 off, I think. That's before we started these, like, what, 3 fights now? I hope we get the kills for all 3 of them, but it doesn't. The time reset didn't reset those 2. That kind of sucked. Also, let me know in the comments. I think I got the audio balance sorted again. I boosted it back up to like 300% on the mic. Let me know if I still sound kind of quiet. I know it's been off for a few episodes. But I think from the little test and check I did earlier, it was sounding a lot better. I really someday do need to get that proper like power block so I can actually power the mic properly. It's just running off the computer's like standard, whatever you call it, at the moment, and it's functional. It's still better quality than the old mic, but it's not quite where it should be. Right, we've got enough for a multi-action. I reckon we could probably kill something, so we usually can. Certainly get in range. Yep. Here, hold this. Those who haven't seen, the attack that might have claimed more lives in our campaign than anything else, the Frisbee. I guess Chatham. Yeah, we buffed our character up quite a bit quite early on. I might even buff him a bit more after this level, but because I was like, well, we're going to be using him in every fight, like, let's at least make it decent, and yeah, she hits pretty hard. And we're not moving this time, so we can fire the really big gun. Let's wipe out one of those 2. I probably should have picked one further back, actually, so the others can get to combat quicker, but oh well. While the Frisbee is bad, this one's the heavy hitter. Alongside the, giant bam-handed laser cannon on the ship. Yep. Casually hitting for about the same power as that giant laser. Ooh, son, I'm over here. Challenging the boss at this level. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think his sister, his brother rather, and whoever this guy is have shown up to help him as well. Koji also still needs some kills, so... Oh, he's got self-repair. Excellent. Yeah, definitely the one to move to the front. Yeah, anyone with self-repair abilities, feel free to use them. Oh, they're at half energy as well. I hadn't thought of that. Anything that improves all of them? Analyze threat on all enemies, bullseye and persist. I'm trying to remember to use that next time. Right. Nah, you two, you're not afraid of these guys. Flesh. I'll trust that 80% to actually land a hit. That's pretty good odds, I don't want to... She might get targeted next turn, so I want to save some flash for her. Yeah, that guaranteed dodge. Not that she's a key character, it won't matter if she goes down, but I'd like to have my character survive the fights. I wonder if we've ever done a Super Robot game with permadeath for like non-critical characters and just losing if you lose a critical one. I guess you could do it as like a Nuzlocke style run, like if someone dies, like they're like not fit to pilot again for the rest of the campaign, even if they don't technically die. But like play it on the hardest difficulty, I guess, or at least the hard difficulty. Generally the normal difficulties in these games are not too bad, but the hard actually, you do have to actually put some thought into it. Oh yeah, I should probably change his theme to Max theirs, because I really like that kind of theme. There he goes. Bloke coming up. Look at the finishing blow. Don't call his name girly, he hates that. It's like the one bit I do know about Gundam. Why can half of my party move but the rest can't? Oh, did we finish it and then they got their formation changed? I don't even know. Flash. That's some terrible accuracy, but we'll give it a try. Don't tell me it dropped everyone's morale, did it? She shouldn't, even though I haven't upgraded Marbet much, she shouldn't be that inaccurate. These seems just really evasive. Doesn't matter anyway, we've got the hit. It is for that turn, you can't hit her. Right. Yeah, that's everybody. %. I'll do a flash just in case. Rig, she's got loads of SP, we can risk it. 100% return hit rate. Axis, I reckon. It's the big guys. $500, not a bad hit. Again, the range of those things. Have we got focus? We do. This was worth using that on because she'll probably get a couple of counterattacks. I also like how despite its size, he apparently has a 0% hit rate. Actually, he missed with psychic. It's news to me, but I can accept it. I'm still convinced that that is going to open up, and this is going to like charge energy, and it's going to be some kind of extra weapon. You cannot fool me, game. The bam-added laser's cool, but I'm pretty convinced we have something up its sleeves. Or maybe it'll build it later on, because I know the ship can like suggest things for it to build or whatever. Or just build things on its own. It's just got 88 CGs. Beam rifle, long rifle. Use your best attacks, you might as well. Never hold back. I don't think Camille's a key member, but he's here. He would have been if this was just Gundam, but... I wonder if the Gundam Mark II he pilots, is that actually like the only the second Gundam ever built? I assume it must be given the name right, but Gundam's also weird for stuff like that anyway, so it might well be something else. He had a ranged counter. Oh, that's out of range, I guess. Dodge as best you can. Nope. Oh, she's not looking good. She gets targeted again, I'll throw a self-repair away. Not a repair power even. I guess self-repair will count for that. Locus Coney. Connie. Take him down. He's had him anyway. Use dodge too. Yeah, again, I should set Camille's theme to be the same as theirs. I think I prefer that to Gundam themes. You can set the music for individual units. Ooh, you're going after the Chiana? Have fun with that. You get the sword. Ugh. Sorry, I think I was going to follow that with something and I forgot what. Koji's really close to that, like, boundary for his side quest thing. I'm so convinced it will unlock Mazinger. I really want that. But the shot is terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as good. Just give me the decent robot. Crit. But you're the one talking about mercy. Don't complain when you get blown up in one shot. These aren't even the dangerous ones, it's that leader guy. I can't remember exactly what he's got. I think he was terribly strong, but... No, actually, was he the one that was reasonably tough when we first encountered him? I think he might have been one of the ones that was reasonably strong when we first found him. It's not the return of 80's hair lady that got one shot. Oh, I still feel a little bad about that. He might well get targeted by something else, so we should have started with that. It's not as strong, but it lasts the whole turn. I don't think that would have hit that hard even if it had if I had not used wall. Should have slowed him a little though. Another one going after Camille. I reckon the AI picks a few targets each turn to try and knock out. It might just be whatever's in range first, I don't know, but... I actually don't know quite how its target prioritization works, but... I assume there's a fair bit goes into it. You know, do I think people would have data mined it? I don't feel like the game's hard enough for that necessarily, apart from maybe on its highest difficulties. Oh, he's going for the ship. Can we counterfire with the... Oh, it's out of ammo. Oh dear. Uh oh. Okay, intuition. Can we use the pot? Guess we can't use the Super Robot Soul. We'll do that next time and dump the cannons on him. So he's trying to stab us? No, he's going to try and shoot us. Oh, looking for that damage. Not bad. Good hit. Oh wait, that's why she's got so much EXE, because I forgot her things are terrible. Yeah, give some to okay, think of his name. Maruma over there. Where's that part? Will soul. Oh, actually, we could see if we could dump a map attack out and hit a few of them with that. The double damage. Yeah, there we go. 4 of them with that, and let's do a... We'll do a gain as well. She's got enough thing for that. Yeah, double XP. Yeah, they're going to feel that one. That hit 3 of them. Well, double damage. Yeah, you got to be careful when you fight Mitsuba. Let's take him out too. Nah. Oh, sweet! That means I get the double XP off of him. I think it said next enemy destroyed and it did him first. I don't know whether it counts all 3, but I think I got double XP off the boss. That'd be really good. And you can... where are you needed? Here. covered. Did indeed level up. You won't stop Nagid Shumain, I guess that's his mech, so easily. You gotta be kidding, he's still trying to fight? Or he's still going to try to fight? Either way, that's the enemy's formation disrupted. Lelouch? Well, what do we do? Lost it. I still can't be absolutely sure I can protect Nunnally. Oh! That was the other thing, comments guy who explained it to me, said. I wasn't sure who Nunnally was. I didn't know if it was like a relative or his like wife or something. Nunnally is his sister. It's his sister he's trying to save. I was a little confused on that one. Even so, we've got to go now. It's time to make one last gamble. We're going to save her anyway. Regardless. Go for it, Zero. Rescue Nunnally and end this battle. I'm going in. Another lost life. But if I just connect to Nunnally, then all this will... Oh, then this will all... I won't let you. Zero, so you made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I'll just do it all over again. You trying to access Seaswell? That face. Are you the Eva Emperor, Lelouch? Seas, that's it, isn't it? Oh, so that's it, is it? Fate truly is a... Oh, truly fate is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person. Shamna, do you know why I almost had the world in the palm of my hand? How could I? More accurately, how can you not? You and I are the same geese. It's quite a shock, realising someone else had the same geese as I do. That'll be a long talk, I'd say. How do you prepare some mint tea for us? Ah, that's right, you dislike it, pardon me. Same as mine. No, calm down, Shamna. He could easily have read about my tastes and hobbies anywhere. Still, it's true that he didn't be this far. He doesn't, though, does he? I thought his thing was mind control. Or is the idea that he can read minds as well, and he's thought to try that this time? I don't know. For that matter, is this the first time that he and I have spoken? Well, Lelouch also uses travels back through death to orchestrate the situation for me. What's wrong? Use your gears. New incident. Well then, you show me your power first. Where's this? We'll dispose of this rabble immediately. Do not kill him. You must not kill that man. And thus, all my conditions for victory are met. Yeah, I was going to say, you have passed my control, right? Lelouch V. Britannia orders you. The servants of Shamna obey my orders. Yes, whatever that is. What? What is this? That's what it looks like. It's my gears, the absolute power to command. You deceive me. You don't have to say gears as I do, coward. I needed to know your power and what activated it. I deduced you were somehow returning through time, and considering the time in which you responded to my strategies, I realised it had to be about 6 hours back. All that was left was learning how you activated it, so I simply took the obvious path to gaining that knowledge. That's why you played it having the same power as I did. It's a shock, though, to think your gears is one that sends you back through time by dying. Do you plan to use Nunnally to travel to a time of your choosing somehow? Tell me, Lelouch, don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My gears, endless rebirth, can change the past. It sounds like a stabbed power with a name like that. Zavoldo. I can make it so you never need to be caught with the evil emperor. Ah, never hide yourself from the world, if you just work with me. Do not deny who I am. All my pain, my sadness, my regret, together they make me who I am. Don't you dare take my scars from me. You don't want a better tomorrow? Tomorrow is the product of many things coming together. Failures and mistakes are an inevitable part of that. It's as true in Zilkstan as it is anywhere. No, I am right. You're wrong. You're so terribly wrong, Shamna. The path is one no person who claims to rule should ever take. So, what will you do? Will you slay me? Slay Shamna? No, you'll sleep forever. Ah. Sleep. Oh, she's out. It's over. Now I just have to rescue Nunnally. You get to the big coma. Before we do that, there's someone else, or something else I have to attend to. I thought you came in for her. Why can't I get in contact with my sister? Where's our prophecy? Heed me, soldiers of Zilkstan. My name is Zero. The operation has succeeded. Nunnally V. Britannia is already in my custody. He's lying. That can't possibly be true. Hereby order my comrades. Retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. This is your final order from Zero. Live. That is all that matters. Silence! Oh, he's mad. Out of my way. I have to get to my sister. No, it's time for you to pay for your crimes. For kidnapping Nunnally and breaking the peace. Crimes? Crimes? Where does Zilkstan... what is Zilkstan without war? Tell me. Surrender. This battle's already over. It's not over. I have to be the strongest. My sister who shoulders this nation's burden too. Well then. How many people have had to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? If I lose here, why do they even... Sister, tell me, what was I supposed to do? What? What am I supposed to do now? I was running away. Well, his works was out of here, so I guess this is it. This guy literally did nothing this fight. I don't think he even got an attack off. I mean, hey, we can get along just fine as without a nation, but it's time we did the same. What? We can get along fine without a nation, but it's time we did the same. Oh, okay, running off. Silkstein army has begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders from General Forgnar, but the others seem to be fleeing. I wonder if we actually fought our last battle with Silkstein. Probably not. Still, we were able to rescue Nunnally. Well, the fight might go on, but what matters is that we've made progress towards the end. Right, Lelouch? I don't know, I don't think he can hear you, but... Oh, there she is. Nunnally. Could her consciousness be in Seaswell? Oh, okay. The gate below the prison's already gone. The only one we can use, the gate Shamna built. That's what we have to do to save Nunnally, that's what we do. We can't be picky. Okay, so they've got to go and wake her up. Oh. She's in the black hole. Could have done this alone, you know. I'm not going to let you. Well then, head over in that direction. That's where Nunnally is. What about you? I want to go check up on something. Go check up on the warp. Alright, I'll trust you with it then. Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Shamna the Divine? Oh, she's in here. Pleasure to meet you, Master CC. You a failed project? I actually don't think so. Originally my gear allowed me to look into the future, but somehow it transformed into this. Because of the warping of the world's laws, no doubt. I, trapped with nowhere to go, came to dream. A dream of reforging the world. My country has no way to earn money or resources saved by conflict. Lelouch's peace put us on the path to annihilation. Oh, just because it's like crummy desert company that only sort of puts out warriors, I guess. They haven't got any resources. Ironic though. Now that same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? It is in my power to send you on if you wish, but... Here I can meet the lives... Oh, all the lives that pass on. Someday even Shalio will. Now Shalio, how many times has he been hurt, even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't leave your regrets behind. Wait for his brother, I guess? Speaking of brother, let's go home, Nunnally. But this place is... This is where the last traces of many people linger. That's all I can say. What? This? The minds lost here are trying to swallow us up? Oh, the souls of the dead. Or whatever, don't want to let you go. If I can, at least ensure Nunnally is safe. No. Nunnally, I think he's trying to save her from the spirits. Brother, please, I have so much to say to you that I've never been able to. I don't want to part without saying it again. The thoughts who create this space heed me. The loose free betraying your orders you will... Brother? The gears is my burden to bear, my sins, so... Wait, these thoughts are different. I see, so you'll save us once again, will you? Is that the spirits helping out, or something else? What about Nunnally? If you're back and whole, then I have no doubt Nunnally's fine. She's just asleep for now. I see. Contact my sister, have her secure her. What will we be doing about this place? His sister? Has he got two sisters? I think he might have, actually. I think that was mentioned, but the explanation's a little fuzzy. We blow it up. We have no more use for Seaswell. We'll explode it. Oh, it's the claw! Sorry, I'd probably spoiled this because it's question mark, but no, I remember your sprite. This is the claw. This is Dan's villain. Wait just one moment, if you would. I'd say it's an awfully violent resolution, wouldn't you? Yeah, he would say that. Who are you? Me? Ah, I've never been one for introductions. Right hand, that's a claw. It must be the claw that Van's been pursuing. Or Van, even. Oh, yeah, Dan's his robot. Sorry, I always get the two confused. Yes, some do like to call me that. Lelouch? Lamperouge? Orders you. Claw, obey my orders. He's going to be immune, isn't he, I think. You're wasting your time. A gears won't welcome me. What? I've been acquainted with your order for, quite a while now. I had them warn me against it. Coup? Crane Crew? Oh my goodness, it's been forever since anyone called me that. Cece, you know this man? I've been a supporter of the Order from before I was its master. That's about all I know, though. imagine he would be the man Van was pursuing. Seriously, get Nunnally into Gekoi Sui now? I think it's Gekoi Sui. No, you really don't have to be so guarded. I really just want to have a talk, that's all. To be fair, this is one of the few villains where I would trust him on that, because talking is something he does actually like to do. About what a peaceful and happy world would look like. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's necessarily good, because he's only half true on that. Getting out of here now. That man's dangerous. Oh, this man's dangerous. But yeah, he is, I will give him some credit, not one to immediately jump to violence. I've just been informed by Her Highness Cornelia that, I nearly read that as Cornelia, fucking Star Fox, that Princess Nunnally has awoken. Lelouch, doesn't he want to go see her? He's got some other stuff to do. Let him be for now. I see, the claw was there. I'm sorry, Van, there was nothing I could do. Don't sweat it. It's my job to put him 6 feet under and no one else's. No, he's clearly an enemy to me as well. What? A man had an eeriness beyond reckoning. There's no question he will be a blight upon the world. I will be remaining with the dry crowds to stop him. Now he's joining us properly. Zero Requiem failed to bring lasting peace to the world, so the responsibility to make it right falls to me. Of course, I don't know how long I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world regardless. Well then, Lelouch, from today onwards, you and I are both Zero. Exactly. Your sins are mine, so let's find that peace we desire together. Yeah, I think what that's talking about, this is something that he'll, again, I really feel bad that I can't remember your username. The guy in the comments who explained this to me, he mentioned the reason that Suzaku's robot is called the Lancelot Sin, I think it was something like Lelouch mind controls him for reasons I don't remember. And I think during the fighting, I don't know if it's like a nuke goes off or something along those lines, and I think it kills something like 35 million people. So he's named while he's under the mind control, and he sort of blames himself for it, but I guess kind of not. I don't know exactly. So that's why his robot's got Sin in the name, and I guess I think that's a sort of little bit of a reference to what he's talking about here. So this is your new battle, is it? Yeah, he's not that dissimilar from Quattro, actually, if anything. Although, if anything, Quattro's attempt to drop the colony on people failed, so that was probably less bad. No, wait. Wait, hang on, no. Xeon did manage to drop some colonies, right? The Axis drop? I can't remember exactly. That's what I get from not having seen Gundam properly. Not one of atonement, but to search what you can do for the future. You're strong. I also just noticed this. I thought it had, like, one at even locations, but there's just 2 across the top for some reason. I don't know what's going on there. Miracle Worker Zero. He's definitely going to make a powerful ally, but you really think we can trust him? Don't sweat it. If he starts acting stupid, I'll cut him in half. Easy. I don't think it'll be a problem. You do actually trust him, don't you? Nah, not quite. There's about the claw, that's all. Well, in that case, Tamaki and I will also accompany the dry cows. Wherever Zero is, the loyal Shinichiro Tamaki? I think Shinichiro Tamaki won't be far. I suppose I'll be coming along as well. Jeremiah? Okay. Oh, she's... okay. Of course, we will accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Sadly, my nightmare frame was damaged, but I'm sure I could find other ways to be of aid. Yeah, my thanks. I'll be needing all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. How about you, Van? Are you with us? Well, I think you'd listen to me if I said I was against all this. Right about that. That man is no longer your problem alone. Whatever floats you both, just remember at the end of the day his head is mine. Of course. He wants the finishing blow by the side of it. You said you want to know what lies beyond revenge. I help you to find that answer for yourself. Just don't forget, your enemy may be a far more horrifying foe than you think. He certainly has an unsettling vibe to him, Claw, having heard him talk a bit more in the other games. Good work rescuing honorary WHA consultant Nunnally. You could have just said her name. Let us handle things from here. Welcome to Zilstan. We are viewing King Shalio's escape beyond its borders as an effective abdication. Henceforth, the Earth Federation will step in to manage the political administration. They're going to take over. Does that mean they'll be joining the Federation? Whether this is Dominion or harmonious collaboration, well, unfortunately that will be up to interpretation. However, I believe in the principles of the Federation and its focus on the free will of individuals. You know, honestly, my recommendation, build them some, like desalination plants and pump some water out there, I think might be the first step. Like, it's kind of a crummy desert. At least if they had a lot more water, they could, like, do something with the land a bit more. I think that might be a good start. That's obviously not the only thing that comes to it, but that'd be, like, my first thought for, like, improving a nation like that. Like, get the soil more usable so they can grow more of their own food. I mentioned, like, they have, like, almost no other wealth, so that's something at least. We don't have to get... Oh, we don't have time to get sentimental, though. Your Icals will be departing for Jupiter with GGG. Also, maybe switch from fighting directly to, like, supporting the Federation, or, like, selling weapons and things to the Federation if, like, warriors and tech are your, like, thing. I don't know. I'm certainly no expert, but that's my thoughts on it anyway. So, after our defeat at the Battle of Ceres, Bulgaria are commencing their invasion of the Earth sphere, but conversely, their main base in the vicinity of Jupiter has been relatively silent. UGG believes this is our best chance. So Project Z is about to begin. Is that what I think it is? Project Z, I vaguely remember from Galgagar. Is that the... Is that the hammer, is it? It might be. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, GG's already made all the necessary preparations. Oh, that was a good thing this episode's nearly over, because that was a call for food. So as you're already at a rendezvous with them at Jupiter's Almagest base. Depending on the situation, we may mandate you to go directly to Jupiter, however. Understood. We swear we will serve to the best of our abilities. We're counting on you, Commander Mitsuba. Believe the Dry Corrals will be a world-changing force. We'll live up to your expectations. We will, to bring this world together. Yeah. We're going to save the world. JG Farm Orange. Attachable armor cocoon? Okay. Yogi and Tamaki. Lloyd. Ryan Anya. Oh, crikey. 3 spotters in 1. Mission Ace. Ah. Oh, that's why you get a certain character there at the end of missions. Okay. I think I just totally blanked on that before. Yeah. I'm just going to have a quick look before we finish up. There it is! We did it! We did Koji's one. Did we do any of the others? That one? I don't think so. Oh, these are nearly all fronts. Let's have a look at prerequisites quickly. So area. Uso needs to get 8 more. Amaros needs 31. Hyoma needs 10 more. I thought it was closer than that, but fair enough. Only needs 10. A bunch of stuff like that we're actually very close to. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting quite close on that. Wait, Hyoma? Oh, have I had that wrong this whole time? Was I reading that as Ryoma? Is Hyoma actually the... Hang on. Isn't Hyoma the pilot from, Combat... Oh, it's It's possible that I've actually just done Ryoma's one, but I think I've just read that wrong. And I've been sending out Shingeda when it's meant to have been Combatler. Oh, no wonder it's been taking so long. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Fair enough. But yes, hopefully you've enjoyed. That was a heck of a thing to realise right at the end. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.